So basically, if you've looked at my channel over the past 3 weeks or so, you might have noticed that my past 6 videos have just been gone, okay? Basically, the reasoning behind this is that there was someone who was basically using YouTube's copyright strike takedown system to strike down me and many other creators' videos, and then they were using the copyright strikes as a form of blackmail, attempting to get the creators to pay him in order to remove the strikes. That's basically it. I'm not going to go into super great detail because this would be a 12-hour long video. So I'm going to try and keep it as brief as possible. Okay. I don't want to sit here for 25 hours. I just want to get my point across. Basically, I wasn't going to pay this guy. All right. Even if all my videos got striked, I still wasn't going to pay him. And it started off with just one video being striked, and then I wasn't going to pay him. So he striked down 4 other videos, resulting in 2 channel strikes, and I still wasn't going to pay him. So he striked down another video, which gave me a 3rd strike on my channel. And if you don't know, basically when a YouTube video gets copyright strike taken down, basically it adds a strike to your channel. And when you have 3 strikes, your channel will be awaiting termination 7 days after the 3rd strike. And in this period, you can't post, so your channel is just completely stuck inactive. And that's what happened to me. Basically, my channel had 3 strikes on it due to all these false copyright strikes, which I made a Twitter post about this. I think I went into a little bit more detail there. Basically, false copyright strikes, 3 strikes on my channel. Dude was trying to get money out of all the creators he was striking because, like I said, it wasn't just happening to me. And so basically 3 strikes on my channel, I couldn't post, and YouTube has basically in order to counter the strikes, there's something called a counter notification, which is basically YouTube's way of allowing creators who feel that their video was falsely taken down to, I guess, essentially just appeal the strikes. That's the easiest way to put it. Basically a way to appeal the strikes. Basically, I created a counter notification after the 3rd strike, after 6 of my videos were taken down, and the counter notification was denied. YouTube denied my counter notification. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, it was denied at first. And so I tried again, and then the second one was denied too. And so I submitted a 3rd counter notification, and at this time I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make a Twitter post explaining what happened and hopefully get attention from Team YouTube on Twitter. And that's basically what I did. So while the 3rd counter notifications were being sent, I took to Twitter, I made a post, it got like 200 likes, 57 retweets, and 26 replies of people like adding Team YouTube and stuff. And that actually got a response from Team YouTube. And basically what they said was, they replied with, "We look into the misuse of our copyright tools / web forms up to terminating abusive members. Make sure that you include all required details when submitting the counter notification." Now, that tweet was somewhat reassuring because they say they obviously terminate people who are abusing the copyright takedown system. So that was good to hear. But I did look into all the requirements when I made my counter notifications. My counter notification was perfect. Okay, there was nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know why it was denied. Okay, I made it as well. Okay, the first set of counter notifications, because you have to make a counter notification for each individual video that was striked down. The first set wasn't super great. Second set, I put some effort into it, tried to make it as detailed as possible, and they were still denied. The third set of counter notifications were perfect. There was nothing I left out. I went in super heavy detail. I typed out a huge essay. I made it as just perfect a form of art. Okay, it was like, you see this creature right here. This creature typed out the counter notifications for me. Just kidding, not actually. That'd be epic though. But yeah. So the third set of counter notifications was absolutely perfect, and I got a response from Team YouTube on Twitter, and I explained to them that I spoke to creator support about all my options, and I was super strict with myself when I was making the counter notifications. I made sure to I followed those requirements. Okay, don't say I didn't. I made my counter. Those were perfect. Okay, so yeah, basically, I I got a response from Team YouTube. I made the counter notifications perfect. And at this point, it was just kind of a waiting game. And then the next day, actually, no, not the next day, the same night, basically the same night, I got an email saying that so far, 3 out of the 6 third counter notifications were denied. And I was like, bruh, I was so confused. They were perfect. They were forged from the fires, man. They were perfect, but they still got denied. It was so sad. And, I was like, all right, man, it's getting late. So I went to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and fortunately enough, I got a response from Team YouTube on, I got an email from YouTube's copyright team, and I can pull it up real quick. Basically, this was really great to see. I got a response from Team YouTube finally, and on May 30th, they said to disregard the initial decision that they made for my first 3 sets of counter notifications, and that they actually forwarded the counter notifications. Meaning that the counter notifications were approved by YouTube, and they were sent to the claimant, so the person making the strikes, in order to tell the claimant that if they don't take legal action against me, then my videos will be restored. And obviously the dude striking the videos was just doing a little trolling, trying to make a quick buck. So obviously he wasn't going to take legal action to keep my videos down. So the situation was looking resolved now. And yeah, I mean, it kind of was. May 30th, that was kind of like the last big change in this situation. I made a little tweet. I added it to like the thread of tweets that I made throughout this. And I basically explained that I just got emails from YouTube saying that the counter notifications were sent and that their initial decision was undid. Yeah. Basically, when a counter notification is forwarded to the claimant, so the person striking the videos, the claimant has 10 to 14 business days to respond to the counter notification. And if they don't, then the strikes are removed and your videos are back, man. So, yeah, that kind of led up until 2 days ago, or yesterday. That kind of led up until yesterday when 10 to 14 business days passed and my videos were reinstated. So the process of from when my videos got taken down originally to when the counter notifications were finally sent was about a week. And then it took 14 business days or something like that, 10 to 14 business days for the counter notifications to basically do their thing, and my videos were reinstated. So this was a 3-week process. It was really frustrating. There was no traction on my channel at all, because basically, if you don't know, older videos eventually slow down. Like when you post them, they go up and then they start slowing down a little. So when my past 6 videos were down, the only videos that were on my channel were older videos, meaning that there were videos that were just already slowed down. So the videos that were going up weren't on my channel at the moment. So there wasn't really any traction on my channel over the past 3 weeks, which was kind of sad, but I didn't look at YouTube Studio. I didn't look. And I just kind of played Osu game. And I fished on Skyblock. I'm fishing 46 now. I went from fishing 35 to fishing 46. Yeah, that's all. I just played Osu and right-clicked lava fishing sea creatures for 3 weeks. Kind of epic. Actually, no, that's a lie. I went from fishing 35 to 46 in the span, or 47. I went from fishing 35 to 47 in the span of 1 week. I'm a gamer, man. What can I say? I was grinding. That's all I can say. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is resolved now. I feel like this is kind of a scary thing to see, though. I don't know if this will ever happen to me again, but it is really scary to see that, like, let's say I was a larger creator and YouTube was like my full-time job. Like, let's say this was like my career and this happened and it took 3 weeks to resolve. That's 3 weeks of income just paused, just not coming in, and that's like really, really scary to think about. Yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to make this video explaining where I've been for 3 weeks. Upload should be coming back to I should be coming back to my normal upload schedule very soon. I'll probably stream Friday. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Just know that I'm back now. I can post again and my videos are back up. That's basically all. All right. Adios.